Good evening from London Stadium. Welcome to the third round of the League Cup. West Ham, having seen off League One Charlton in the last round of this competition, host another League One side in Hull City here this evening. It's a 7:30 start. Both sets of players have emerged from the dressing room just below our vantage point here. No replays these days. This, in fact, doesn't even have extra time. It will be straight to penalties if it's all square after the 90. Just looking at how the West Ham side is lining up, but they are on the attack again. The ball is on the left-hand corner of the Hull City box. And again, it's Felipe Anderson, and it just hits the stanchion behind the Hull City goal, and it's back in the gloves of George Long. There's a lovely cross and a great shot. And West Ham open the scoring here.
And that was just about Lanzini, who's made something out of nothing, got onto the ball, and he's pushed it back just outside the box to Yarmolenko, who's kind of had 2 or 3 touches, and I saw Snodgrass run into the area and volley it straight across the front of the goalkeeper into the left-hand corner.
Anderson here, Lanzini couldn't quite control it, goes for the shot in the end, shoots just wide. Had to turn and just think for a few seconds more before getting the shot away, Lanzini, and in the end wide of the Hull City goal. Still 1-0 to West Ham. Ashby runs infield, dispossessed, but the ball is quickly back in West Ham's possession. Picked up by Lanzini, rolls it to the run of Yarmolenko, does well to keep going, Yarmolenko. Haller's there, Long can't get it, West Ham have their second.
Well, I mean, the way West Ham have played so far as an attacking force, Yarmolenko or Anderson have been involved in everything, and yet it's Yarmolenko in the end who's made that goal. So unselfish as well, as he's running towards it on the edge of the 6-yard box. He plays it through the legs of the whole centre-half to Haller, who in the end has almost an open goal. 2-0 to West Ham, and good time to score just before half-time.
This corner will be taken by Lanzini, right-footed in-swinger from the left-hand side, and player has just been pulled down by Haller. Haller is the player who has been pulled down, and the referee is not going to listen to the Hull protests. He saw a foul on Sebastian Haller, and he is given a penalty to the hosts. Yarmolenko on the penalty spot and plays it under Long and in. And in the 55th minute, a third goal for West Ham. They are heading surely now into the next round of the League Cup with another home victory against League One opposition. West Ham 3, Hull City 0. So another first senior appearance for a young West Ham player. This, though, a chance for Wilkes. Oh, and it's underneath Randolph, and Hull get one back. One of the substitutes in Wilkes has given Hull City some hope here with just over 20 minutes left to play. It is West Ham 3, Hull City 1. 3-0 West Ham 1 here against Charlton. This time last week, 3-1 they're leading against another League One side at home. Yarmolenko again pushing forward, might go for the shot himself, lays it back for Lanzini. Snodgrass is there instead, just behind Lanzini, and it's just over. They are trying to almost play the ball to each other at the moment rather than going for the shots themselves, this West Ham team. Wilshere on the ball, still forward, finds Haller. Haller's shot is high and over. So we'll keep an eye on the fourth official. 5 minutes of added on time have been shown. The ball is with Wilkes at the moment, cutting in from the right-hand side. One back by West Ham, played forward to Felipe Anderson. Anderson looks forward. Haller is just offside at the moment, gets himself back into an onside position. Anderson spreads the ball across from the left-hand side. A little bit of control by Lanzini, finds Haller. Again, the flag stays down. Haller goes round the goalkeeper and makes it 4-1 to West Ham. Kept control of the ball, waited for the goalkeeper to make his decision. Long went down, Haller stayed up, went round him, got his second of the game. West Ham definitely through to the next round now. They lead Hull City in injury time by 4-1. Oh, and that's a fifth goal for West Ham. So Yarmolenko with his second of the game and West Ham's fifth. I just looked down to read that statement, looked up as the ball found its way into the back of the net. Well, 5-1 to West Ham. Assistance and the players out there as well after a bit of a peculiar evening will decide that will do, and in fact the referee does exactly that. He blows the full-time whistle and says that will do, and West Ham continue in the League Cup with a trip to either Fleetwood Town or Everton to come. Robert Snodgrass opening the scoring in the first half. Haller to make it 2-0 at the break. A Yarmolenko penalty in the second half to make it 3-0 to the home side. Wilkes getting a goal back, the substitute for Hull, to make it 3-1. But then Haller with his second, Yarmolenko with a brace as well. The bubbles fly up into the East London sky as it finishes here at London Stadium. West Ham United 5, Hull City 1.